Hey guys, Smellin' Roses here. Today I'm out in Gates County in eastern North Carolina for another visit to the beautiful Merchants Mill Pond State Park. I'm on the north side of the pond here in Lassiter Swamp. We came in on the biking trails and we're very close to the Canoe Inn campground. Check out the area. This is one of the more remote, more isolated areas of the mill pond. Really awesome up in here. Alright, I'm going to get set up here and get ready to cook some lunch. Since this is Mess Kit Monday, we're going to be using a military style mess kit to cook this meal. And this is my new kit that I just picked up. Well, new to me. This thing is over 30 years old, I guess. Manufactured in the former Yugoslavia, probably in the mid to late 1980s. Let's go ahead and open it up and let you guys take a look at it in case you've never seen this kit before. It differs from most of the European kits in that it's sort of square and has a lot more pieces than the typical Eastern European kits. So anyway, go ahead and open it up. See, this top becomes a bowl. There's a 1 liter canteen inside with another cup. And of course, this is our heavy aluminum cook pot with the handle on the side. And this particular kit also came with a utensil set, a knife, fork, and a spoon. So I'll be using this kit to cook lunch today. And since this kit is from the former Yugoslavia, it might be a bit ambitious, but I figured the only way to christen the kit and break it in is to go ahead and cook a traditional Balkan style meal. So today I'm going to cook up some paprikash. It's sort of a Serbian goulash style dish. I've also borrowed some elements from a Croatian recipe. Now obviously traditional goulash takes hours to prepare and it's usually cooked in large quantities for family gatherings or celebrations. So I've kind of adapted this recipe to make it much easier to prepare and also, adapted it to a one-person meal that I can cook in this military mess kit. Before anybody wants to troll around on the channel, this is obviously not a traditional Serbian goulash, but we'll just say it's sort of inspired by that. And let's get this thing set up and get going. I'm hungry. First thing I'm going to do is saute some yellow onion here in a little bit of olive oil. Now I really have not measured out any of my ingredients. I'm just kind of winging it and just throwing stuff in here. Okay, now I'm going to add my meat. I have just a little bit of beef steak. I'm not exactly sure which kind of steak this was, but it was a steak that I cut up in little cubes and I seasoned it with some steak seasoning. Did that yesterday. Go ahead and add that to the pot carefully. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and throw a couple of bay leaves in there. And this dish is called paprikash, so you can imagine that paprika is one of the main ingredients. Again, I'm not really measuring, but we're going to add a very generous amount of paprika. May add more later. And now what I'm going to do is add some water, basically just enough to cover the meat. Maybe a little more. So again, I'm trying to only use the kit that comes with this cook set. So I'm going to try to cut this small red potato with the knife that comes with the kit. See how it does. It's a little challenging, but it will work. All right, there you can see my potatoes chopped up. I just left the skin on and everything, and we'll go ahead and add them to the mix. Not sure if we'll need all of it, but we'll just keep adding it and see. I'm also going to add a very generous spoon of tomato paste, and I got one with garlic flavor since I did not put any actual raw garlic into the recipe. And finally, we'll go ahead and top it off with a few chili peppers. Give it a little spice. Throw those in there. We'll go ahead and stir everything up. Basically, at this point, our meat should already be cooked. Just need to simmer it maybe another 15-20 minutes to cook the potatoes and try to get all these flavors to blend together. Check that out, guys. Lunch is served. Looks really good, smells really good too. Oh man, check that out, guys. Let's give it a taste test. Oh gosh. That's even better than I expected. Guys, just look at that goodness. So good. Very tasty. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed my first ever Mess Kit Monday episode. I know I certainly did. That was a very tasty meal, and maybe I'll do some more episodes in the future. Thanks so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate all your views and support, and I'll see you guys on the trail.